so today I'm going to be doing a talk through video with you guys because I wanted to do something different. And yeah, I usually don't do talk through videos because they seem to take a long time, and not that on my end they take a long time, but they kind of like probably go past like 10 to 11 minutes when I edit the video. So anyway, I just wanted to do a talk through video for you guys and show you guys what I wanted to do. The reason for the talk through though is because I am trying out these new brushes. These are the brushes here. These are like these face brushes, and these are from my makeup brush set, and there's a whole lot more of them here, but I'm just picking up the ones I can hold. And yeah, so I wanted to try these out for you. They're kind of a dupe for the Artiste brushes. I've never tried the Artiste brushes, and I've never tried these, so this is gonna be really funny how I'm gonna do my foundation with this because I've never tried this before. I wanted to tell you guys how I felt about it, and I know these are all hyped up on Instagram and on YouTube, but sometimes I feel like hyped up products are really not that like worth it. So I don't know, we'll see how they work for me. I mean, my tried and true is my beauty blender. You guys know that. I've been using my beauty blender a lot more than my face brushes, so we're just gonna see how these work out. And I was looking through my drawers and in my eyeshadow collection, and I wanted to do something blue and purple. I know it sounds crazy, but I think whatever look I have a look in my head, so you know, I'm hoping that it turns out good. I'm using this 120 color palette, and this is from BH Cosmetics. I think they still have this online. If they do, I will link it down below for you guys. And this is how the palette looks. So it's really pretty. It has a lot of nice colors. I was searching through my drawers trying to look for kind of a matte and purple blue, and I came across this palette. Now there's another one here. Okay. So this is how it looks. This just came out here. It just goes right on top of there. So this is the 120 palette from BH Cosmetics. I'll tell you the truth, I really don't use this a lot. That's why I was way back in my drawers, but I wanted to take it out because it has really beautiful colors, and that's what I want to do today. So hopefully this look will turn out okay. We'll just hope. Okay, so guys, I'm most likely going to pull you more closer in, but I'll probably edit that. But the first thing I want to do is prime my eyes. I've already done my eyebrows because that takes the longest time. And the primer, oh God, I don't even want to tell you guys the primer I'm using because you guys are gonna say, oh, MAC Painterly. No, it's not. It's not Painterly. It's Soft Ochre by MAC. I've been using this a lot lately, so yeah. So I'm gonna use this, and I should just use one of these brushes for that, right? I don't know, just to. I don't know, we'll see. I'd rather just use my finger. I just feel like with my finger it just warms up the product. So I'm just gonna use my finger. And I know some of you guys told me about Kat Von D's eyeshadow primer, and I actually went into Sephora and they told me they discontinued it and they made like these pens. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, maybe the girl was wrong, but she told me they discontinued it because I wanted to try a new primer out because I know I'm always using these MAC ones, but these are my favorite ones. I don't like primers that are clear. I like it to be like kind of my skin tone. So then what I'm gonna do next is I wanna just take this MAC shadow, and this is in soft brown. You guys see me use this a lot. The reason why is because I feel like it's just a neutral color, and I'm going to put that right into my crease. So I'm going to be using this soft brown and this BH Cosmetics brush. I've been using this brush a lot lately to put in my crease. So going in with that. No matter if I'm using color, I always like to put like a neutral in my crease because I just like that neutral color to kind of like just, you could just kind of see it popping out from the color. I don't know, I just like that look, so that's why I always use it. I feel like it kind of gives it a little bit of dimension as well. Okay, so I'm envisioning purple in the crease and blue on the lid. Let's just hope this works out. So I think I want to take a really matte purple, and I think I'm going to take this color here in the palette, And that's a really matte purple. So if that doesn't work, if it's too light, which I doubt, then I will go in, with this color right here. But it's just a purple, the same purple, but it's just a little bit darker. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works out. So I'm gonna take my Morphe E27. I know when you're using color, you kind of get afraid to do a lot because you don't want to look like a clown, but I mean, it's just makeup, so if you do something wrong, you can always just take it off. But I like to use makeup in the summer because, I don't know, makeup. I like to use color in the summer because, I don't know, I feel like I get like a lot more compliments on my eyes when I'm using like colors. I don't know, everybody seems to like colors. I guess because a lot of people are so nervous to use it. And I was one of those people. I was really nervous to use color. But now I'm starting to use it a lot more. Because it can be a little intimidating. So as you guys see, I'm just kind of blending it in the crease and bringing it more into the inner corner as well. Okay guys, so let me just get off topic of makeup for a second and just ask you guys a question. Do you guys want me to do a Snapchat Q&A? I really want to do a Q&A. I want you guys to ask me questions, but I feel like if I do that, I feel like one person is going to snap me and the video will be like a minute long. So I don't know. If you guys want me to do like a Snapchat Q&A, you guys could ask me anything pretty much. I'm pretty much an open book. You guys see a lot of my kids on Snapchat. I don't really show them as much like on Instagram and stuff like that, but I try to keep some things private, but you know, what can you do? So now I'm gonna take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. So the reason why I do this is because I want that blue to stand out. So I'm just gonna put this right on my lid. So I'm just gonna go back in just a little bit and just kind of blend this. Okay, we're gonna take that blue right there from this palette, and let me get a flat brush. Let me use a MAC, what is this? A MAC 239 brush. I should know that, right? We gotta go in a little darker with that purple. So I want to take a Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush, and I'm just gonna go in with that darkest shade of purple in this palette. Concentrate that right in that inner corner, and then bring it in a little bit slightly into that blue, very slightly. Now just blending everything out. Use my NYC Liquid Liner. I ran out of this recently and I couldn't find it anywhere in Florida, and I found it in New York when I was there. So I'm probably gonna fast forward this because it's gonna take forever. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Go back in with the purple and darken it up just a little bit. Then I'm just gonna hit the lashes with this Supersizer by CoverGirl. So then I'm going in with this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer. You guys have seen me talk about this in my, I think it was my drugstore favorites, but I really like this primer because it feels like a serum. So let's just put a little bit of this on. because I'm going out later on and it's like probably 1,000 degrees here in Florida, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer as well. And I'm not gonna put this all over my face. I'm just gonna put this, I'm just gonna put this right here. And we're going to go in with the foundation, and let's see, I'm not sure which brush I'm supposed to use. This brush or this one? Is it this one? I guess maybe we'll start out with this one, right? Maybe, we'll see. I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation. It's MAC Studio Fix, and this one is NC30. A lot of you guys ask me which color I use. I use NC30. So anyway, so I put that on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna dot it. And normally I don't dot my foundation on, but for the sake of using these brushes, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use this brush, and I've seen a lot of people hold it here because I feel like this is kind of like really bendable, so I don't want to break it. So I'm just gonna put my finger right here, and let's see how it works out for us. Ooh. I think I put too much foundation on, but it's okay. I actually really like this. I normally don't do this, like, you know, I always push the product into my skin, but oh, I like that. I like using this brush, and I thought I was gonna hate using this brush. I was like, this is not gonna be for me. I know I'm gonna not like it. It's like some gimmicky crap on Instagram, makes you waste all your damn money. Let's be real, because those artist brushes are like ridiculous expensive. And you know, the first people who made those were MAC, and they didn't do well. The same guy who did the artist brushes is the same one who did the MAC ones, but they didn't really do well. Then all of a sudden he makes his own brand, I guess, and they go crazy. But see, now the only thing is here. Now getting in here is a bit of a hassle. I don't know. But I felt like that was so easy to do, guys. Oh my God, where have these brushes been all my life? If any of you guys have used these brushes before, please let me know. Like, I can't compare them to the Artiste. I'm sure the Artiste ones are like so much better because they're more expensive and you get what you pay for. But honestly, I don't feel like you need to spend $50 on one brush. It's like, I think that's really ridiculous. Unless you got it like that, then you do you, boo-boo, but not me. I really, really like that. I love it. So it's my makeup brush set, and they did send this to me, but they're not paying me to use the brushes or anything, but they did send them to me. So I'm going to use one of these Too Faced Born This Way concealers. This is where I keep them in. This is what they sent them in, and I just like it. I just want to keep all of them right in there. But I'm going to use, not the Very Fair, that's too fair. I want to use light. I'm going to use this brush because I'm assuming it's for concealer. I don't know. We'll just use it anyway. And yeah, so I don't know about this because concealer, I like to push into my skin. I do not like to do this rubbing. Okay. They're a little funny to work with at first because you're not used to working with them, but I guess you kind of get the hang of it. But I'm so not used to like rubbing around my concealer. Like, I don't know. I like to kind of, you know what I mean. I like to push it into the skin. I don't like to do this kind of. For me, I feel like I can still see I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel like I can still see a little bit underneath my skin. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and kind of push it in. So yeah, so you see how when you push it in opposed to that swiping underneath, I don't know. I want to go in with the TooFaced Born This Way in dark, and I'm just going to contour with that. I don't normally cream contour ever. Like, I do it once in a while. I feel like I do it when I'm going out more so than like every day. You just can't cream contour every day. It's just not realistic. So let's just blend this in. Oh my god, no, this is not working. This is not working. I don't. This is way, okay, I look like an idiot. I'll fix this, don't worry. I don't know. This is like, this is way too extra. Oh, see, I can't. This is way too much. Like, that's like so out of line right there. Like, that's so extra right now. We don't need to be all that extra. Look, beauty blender saves the day. There we go. Look at my nose. I look like a hot mess now. What the hell is that? So let's just go in with the baking. I did buy another Laura Mercier powder. Mine's ran out after like a whole year, I think, of having it. So that was pretty good. So I went and bought another one from Sephora. And I got my mom addicted to this as well. She bought a smaller one and she really likes it. And honestly, I bake every day. Every single day I bake. Because I feel like it sets everything really nicely. Gives it like a clean, sharp look. I know this is probably extra for most people, but not for me. And then I'm gonna go so we're just gonna leave that for a second. Lashes I'm gonna be using is the Red Cherry, and these are the wispy ones. I'm gonna go in with this TooFaced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm going to use, I guess, these two colors. Taking this Wet n Wild blush, and this one is in Mellow Wine, and I'm going to use this. Now it looks a little crazy right now. I know that's really crazy, but don't worry because I'm gonna hit it with some powder, and I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix. Mine I use is NC25. I don't use NC30 because I feel like NC30 oxidize, well, not NC30, but I feel like it oxidizes, so I want to use a lighter shade. And when I put this all over my face, it's gonna kind of tone everything down. Then I want to go in with this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter, and this one is in Peach Light. Back into the palette with those same colors, the blue and the purple. I'm just going to do the bottom lash line. Just for shits and giggles, I always wanted to say that, just with this NYX Vivid Brights liner, and this one is in Vivid Sapphire. And I'm just going to follow the black wing. Okay guys, I'm back and I just changed and just put on my earrings, did my hair in a ponytail. You guys might notice that when I do a ponytail, I kind of fill in my edges of my hair because I have like a cowlick here and it's not cute. I just fill it in with a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow, but if you guys want a video on how I do that, I'll let you guys know. So then now I'm going in, I just did the mascara on my bottom lashes, that's it. And then now I want to go in and do some black eyeliner, and I'm gonna use this Essence Smokey 2-in-1 Kohl liner. And I'm just gonna tight line as well. I think I'm gonna go in with this metallic lipstick by Wet n Wild, and this one is in, what is it? Peony or Feeny? How do you say that? Peony? Is it P-E-O-N-Y? Feeny or Peony? I don't know. Peony Express, I think that's what it's called. And I'm just gonna go in with this metallic liquid lipstick. Or you can also go in with this one, is called Indigo Your Own Way by Wet n Wild. So we can try that one as well if you guys want, and let's see how that one looks. Or you guys can do this one as well, and this one is in Indigo Your Own Way by Wet n Wild. Guys, that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this talk through video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.